Assalamualaikum and good morning. I'm Aina from Section 8, Group 9, SEMM2713 Manufacturing Processes. Today we will talk about pallet jar, which is the title from our case study. Okay, for the first one, the introduction. The hand pump hydraulic pallet jar is a commonly used material handling device designed to lift and transport palletized loads efficiently within warehouse environments while reducing physical effort through a hydraulic system. Due to its multiple mechanical components, the pallet jar is best manufactured using a mass production method with a flow line system, where processes such as cutting, forming, machining, welding, surface treatment, and assembly are arranged sequentially to improve efficiency and consistency. It is assumed that this manufacturing system supports a production quantity of approximately 1,000 to 500 units per year to meet industrial demand. Additionally, product cost estimation indicates that the pallet jar can be produced at a competitive cost while remaining affordable and practical for large-scale logistic operation. Okay, the next part we will talk about the pallet jar components part, which is the first thing first is forks. The material selection that we've used is structural carbon steel. It was extremely strong and tough, and it was the best combination of strength and ductility. It was also very weldable. The second one is component analysis. The main load-bearing components of the pallet jar supports and transports palletized loads, and it was evenly distributes weight to prevent bending. The proper alignment ensures load stability. So, for the type of the process, we have three, which is the cutting process, forming process, welding plus finishing process. For the cutting process one, the process begins with preparing hot-rolled structural carbon steel as the raw material. A CAD model of the fork is created and converted into a CNC program. CNC plasma or laser cutting is used to cut the fork shape accurately based on precision requirements. This process produces a near net-shaped blank with minimal material waste. Final inspection and deburring are carried out to ensure smooth and safe edge. The second one is bending process for forming process. After cutting, the steel blank is bent to form the three-dimensional shape of the fork. A press brake with suitable punch and die tooling is used to achieve the required bend angle and radius. The bending process relies on cold plastic deformation due to the ductility of carbon steel. For thicker materials or tight bands, localized heating may be applied to reduce forming stress and prevent cracking. Finally, dimensional checks are conducted to ensure correct angles and proper straightness. And the last one is welding and finishing process. The fork arms are assembled with structural components using fixtures to maintain consistent alignment. MIG or MAG welding is applied to create strong and permanent joints between components. Proper weld sequencing and fixturing help control heat input and reduce distortion. After welding, shot blasting cleans the surface by removing mill scale, oxidation, and weld spatter. A protective coating, such as powder coating or industrial paint, is applied and cured to improve corrosion resistance, durability, and surface finish. The last one, type of machine or equipment that we use is CNC cutting machines for cutting process. Second one is press brake for forming process. And the last one is MIG welding machines is for welding process.
Okay, now I will explain about the hydraulic pump that used in a pallet jack. First, for the material selection, the pump body is mainly made from cast iron. This material chosen because it has high compressive strength, which means it can withstand high hydraulic pressure during lifting operation. It also helps absorb vibration, remains dimensionally stable so it does not deform easily under load. Next, the moving parts such as piston rod and ram are made from hardened steel. Hardened steel is very strong and resistant to wear, which is important because these parts move repeatedly during lifting cycle. For sealing components, materials such as nitrile rubber, also known as NBR, and polyurethane are used. These materials are highly resistant to oil, and prevent hydraulic fluid from leaking. Also, good seals are very important because any leakage will reduce pressure and affect the lifting performance. Next is component analysis. The main components of the hydraulic pump include the pump body, pump cylinder, ram or piston, seals, valve, and the release mechanism. The pump cylinder and the ram are the core component. The pump cylinder holds the hydraulic fluid, while the ram moves upward when pressure is applied, producing the lifting force. The ram is usually chrome-plated to reduce wear and friction, which increase the durability and ensure smooth movement. Seals are installed between moving parts to maintain pressure and prevent fluid loss. Valves control the direction of fluid flow, while the release mechanism allows the load to be lowered safely. Overall, these components work together to convert manual force from the handle into the hydraulic pressure to lift the pallet jack forks. Now about the manufacturing process. The process starts with metal casting. In this stage, cast iron or steel is melted at high temperature and poured into molds to form the basic shape of pump body. This method is suitable because it can produce thick and strong parts that can withstand high pressure. However, casting alone cannot provide accurate dimension or smooth surface. Therefore, the next step is machining. Machining uses CNC machines, lathes, drills, and grinder to remove excess material. The step ensure precise dimension and smooth internal surface, especially for areas such as the pump cylinder and valve passage, where accuracy is the critical to prevent the oil leakage. After machining, the components go through assembly. Parts such as piston, seal valve, and O-rings are installed in the correct order. Finally, testing is carried out using the hydraulic oil. The pump is tested for pressure leakage, smooth operation to ensure it meets safety and performance requirements before being installed in a pallet jack. Lastly, the type of machine used. In testing stage, furnaces are used to melt the metal, and sand or metal molds are used to shape the pump body. During machining, CNC machine, lathe, drilling machine, and grinding machine are used to achieve the accurate dimension and smooth surface. For assembly, technicians use hand tools and fitting equipment to install small components such as seals and valves. For testing, hydraulic pressure testing machines and leak detection equipment are used to verify the pump work safely and efficiently. In conclusion, the hydraulic pump of pallet jack is carefully designed using suitable materials, precise component control manufacturing process, and specialized machine. All these factors ensure the pump is strong, reliable, safe, and efficient for lifting heavy loads in industrial use. Thank you for your attention.
Next, I will explain the handler of the hand pallet jack. The handler is mainly made from mild steel tube because it is strong and tough, but at the same time it is ductile, meaning it can be bent into shape. Mild steel is also easy to weld and cost effective. For the component analysis, the handler acts as the main control part of the pallet jack. It transfers force from the operator to move and control the pallet jack. The handler is designed with an ergonomic shape for comfort. Welded joints are used to make sure that the structure is rigid and safe during the operation. For the manufacturing process, the production starts with tube cutting, where long steel tubes are cut to the required length and then deburred to remove sharp edges for safety. After that, the tube undergoes tube bending using tube bending machine with a mandrel. The mandrel helps prevent the tube from flatten during bending and ensures an accurate shape. So after that, once the tube is formed, MIG welding is used to join different parts of the handle. MIG welding is chosen because it produces strong joints and it is suitable for industrial production. After welding, the handle is inspected to ensure proper alignment and strength. Lastly, injection molding is used to produce plastic or rubber grip. The grip is then fitted onto the steel handle, so it can improve comfort during operation. So now the main machines involved in this process are tube cutting machines, tube bending machines, MIG welding machines, and injection molding machines. Thank you.
Next, we are moving to the steering wheel component of the pallet jack. First, for the material selection, the wheel is typically made from polyurethane, nylon or rubber thread with a cast iron or steel core. This material provides high wear resistance, good load capacity, low rolling resistance, and long durability. Next, in terms of component analysis, the steering wheel is mounted at the rear of the pallet jack. It supports load control, rotates with hand movement, absorbs shocks, and ensures smooth maneuverability and stability. For the manufacturing process, the wheel is produced through metal casting, followed by machining to achieve the required size. Bearings are then assembled and the wheel undergoes testing and inspection to ensure smooth rotation and safety. Finally, the machines involved include metal casting or forging machines, injection molding machines, bearing press machine, and lathe or grinding machine for finishing.
The last part, the conclusion. In conclusion, the hand pallet jack is manufactured using carefully selected materials and well-planned manufacturing processes to ensure strength, durability, and operational safety. Each major component, including the forks, handler, hydraulic pump, and steering wheels, is produced through appropriate techniques and machines that enhance product quality and consistency. The integration of efficient manufacturing methods and proper material selection results in a reliable product that can withstand heavy loads and repeated use. Overall, the hand pallet jack demonstrates effective engineering design and manufacturing practices suitable for industrial and warehouse environments. So that's all for me. Thank you.